Good afternoon. Or good evening, rather. Lord have mercy. It's so late out here, and I'm talking about good afternoon. Good evening, family and friends. Guess who's back? And you see I got my all white on. I went to what you call it? A day party. All white day party. Hung out for a little while before I go back to work. I told y'all to get out and enjoy your life. I'm leading by example. Don't let nobody tell you too old to enjoy yourself. They can tell you, but don't pay no attention to them. I know I don't. I get out. I handle my business. I take care of my son, my family, and whoever else need me. If I can. Now, let me put that stipulation there. If I can. And I take good care of myself. I handle my business. So therefore, if I'm gonna work like I work, I'm gonna play like I play. And I don't care who like it. Cause when I go in that hole and they throw that dirt over me, with nobody that talked about me gonna go in that hole with me. Nobody that hated me, nobody that threw salt on me, nobody that told me I was too old to still be out here, well, you need to sit down somewhere. They're not going in that hole with me. And I'm not coming back once they throw that dirt on me. So I'm going to do it while I'm here. I advise y'all to do the same thing. So thank y'all for tuning in. After I make this video, I'm going to let this top up and go home and get ready for work in the morning. So, this topic, did I say the date? April 14th, 2024. So, Sunday night rather, downtown Mobile. Look kind of dapper. Got my Frankie Beverly Mays look on. Just don't have his voice or his money. At least not yet. This topic is something that I remember going through, something I experienced from a woman years ago, right? This woman, I was in a relationship with her, in love and all that, when I was still doing that in love thing. I was in love with her, right? And it was one of them situations, again, when I ain't have enough money. I wasn't good enough for her at the time, for whatever reason she felt like. And we lived together and all that. We shacked, that's what they call it. We were shacking because we weren't married. And she decided she didn't want Big Ward no more. And she wanted to go on about her business. And I did the thing that men do when they in love. And they don't want the girl to leave, or they don't want the woman to leave. I did what we do. I begged. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Hold on, let me get Roscoe's. I see some people coming down the street. So I begged, right? And she like, nah, Big Ward. She called me by my real name, but ain't gonna. Nah, Big Ward. Somebody asked me, what man? Why you don't want to tell folks your real name? Cause I got a lot of haters, man. I don't want nobody, and people say, well, why don't you show your car and all that? I don't want nobody. I'm the only one in my city with the kind of car I got, looking like it's looking. So I'm easy to identify. Hold on, y'all. So she was like, nah, Big Ward. No, I was talking about how I don't show my car. Y'all want me to show you my car or whatever. I got a lot of haters, man. I got people threatening my life over videos I've made. There's some weird people in this world. I don't feel like a celebrity. I don't think I'm a celebrity, so I don't know why people coming at me, stalking me, talking what they're going to do to me, and actually think I'm going to sit there and let them do it. I got two good friends that stay with me all the time. So, that's why I don't show my car, and that's why I don't say my real name. I never thought that people were this sick until I got on here doing these videos and my channel blew up a little bit. I'm not like even major. it's some major channels out here, and so I can imagine what they're going through. If people coming at me the way they're coming at me, I'm gonna show y'all a video a guy made about me. Some dude up in New Jersey talking about what he gonna do to me. He ain't care nothing about getting charged or nothing, cause he made a video threatening somebody with his real face, where he live and everything. That's how just sick. Like, bro, I can easily track you. And I got all the evidence I need right here. You actually making a whole video about what you threatening somebody that you don't even know. So no, I don't say my real name because I don't want to be tracked. I don't show y'all my car because I'm the only one in my city with it. So you see it coming down the street, it's big and long. So you'll know, because I've had people come up to me before, because I had my car on here. And I've had people come to me before, oh, you Big Ward from YouTube, I know you by your car. I said, never again. So I think I took that video down where you don't see what my car look like. That's why. The best I can tell you what kind of car it is, but I ain't gonna let you look at it. Not out of thinking I'm too good, but out of my safety. Your safety for me having to do something to you. So anyway, back to the topic. So she was like, I begged and I begged. You know what men normally do when they in love and their woman then came to them with they don't want to be with them no more. Baby, please. Like Lenny Williams. Oh, 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 oh. Y'all remember that song? Woo. I can't sing. But she left me. And I did the Lenny Williams. Ooh, ooh, singing, begging, please don't leave me. Here I am, big old gorgeous man, begging a woman not to leave me. But when you're in love, boy, I don't care how good you look, how much money, you can be a multi-billionaire. If you're in love with a woman and she leave you, you're gonna lose your mind. And you go to begging and forget you got $1 billion in the bank. That's what love would do to you, how to break you down to nothing. But anyway, so she left me. Without, no matter how much I begged and pleaded, she left me, right? So at some point in time, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna let her go. I ain't finna do no big, and I ain't finna do no. I'm done. She gone. All right, bye. I came on up. You know what I'm saying? Got my money right. Connect got back right. I'm Big Ward again in the street. My money flowing. You know what I'm saying? When your package, you know, I was still in the game, but the package it got dry. I was going through a drought. I don't know if people in the street game know what that means when it's dry. So I went through a long drought. You know, and once I bounced back, got me a new girlfriend, and I was happy again. I'm happy. Dumbass fell in love again, but with another woman. That back when I thought, you know, this woman different. She different. She's special. So the new woman that I met, she was special. Fell in love with her, and everything was wonderful. Happy, joyous, and free. A year later, a whole year done passed, right? Me and that woman moved in together. Looking good, thinking about getting married, having a kid, all that stuff. Word got out around town that Big Ward got me a new girl. They happy about to get married and talking about having kids and everything, and everybody love them. They're the talk of the town again. Big Ward, I ain't gonna say her name, but we was a famous couple in the city, right? Word got around to my ex. I ain't seen or heard from this woman in over, I told y'all the story, this is what I'm talking about. A whole year done passed, I ain't heard from the woman, I ain't seen her. I ain't know, this back when we have cell phones. Or if you had cell phone, it was the bag phone, and the big old the bag phone cost you about $2,000 a month. I ain't want nobody trying to do all that. So you walk around with a suitcase, but it's a phone. Y'all remember the first cell phone. But so I ain't had no cell phone, because long story short, had beepers. Yeah, when the beeper was a thing. And all of a sudden, I'm getting beepers with the 911 code on the back. That means emergency, you need to call this number back. That's usually your family member or somebody who spend some big money. So I called it back. Hey, who the hell is here? I said, somebody called Big Ward. Somebody on the other end crying. A woman crying on the other end when I answered the phone, when I called the number back with the 911. I'm thinking, oh Lord, who done died in my family with it? I'm scared, panicking. Oh Lord, what done happened? Who is it? What's going on? Is it my sister? Who was this? This? And she said her name. I'm like, what? What's wrong with you? Your mom? Is your mama all right or something? I'm thinking her mama done passed or something. She calling me. A whole year later, I ain't know she still had my beeper number. She, I called her and she crying so hard I could see the snot bubbles through the phone. And it was a pay phone. There wasn't no video phone. That's how hard she was crying. I could see the snot bubble coming through the phone, through a pay phone. And she said, I want you back. I miss you. I said, what? I want you back. I miss you. Hold on now. It took you a year and a half, almost 2 years to realize you missed me? What the heck? What? What had happened was she found out I had somebody else. She thought I would ever be happy. See, women be so high on themselves, thinking they the best thing smoking, ain't nothing like them. They would think that you can't be happy with nobody else but them. And a lot of them will find out that you done moved on, especially if you was a good dude, and you done moved on and you're happy with somebody else. They be shocked and surprised and hurt. Hey. So, she found out that I had somebody else, right? That was the problem. It ain't that she missed me and wanted me so bad. It's the fact that I had somebody else and she heard that I was happy. I was happy without her. She couldn't believe that I was able to live my life without her. Hold on, y'all. Yep, she found out that I was happy without her. Some other woman was making me happy. Took a place, a spot she thought nobody else could take. She thought she was the greatest thing smoking, and once she was gone, I'd never be happy again without her. And she found out that wasn't true. It like it drove her crazy. She didn't want me. She just didn't want nobody else to have me. And then when she tried to come back, and I didn't want her back, she went even harder. That's the one I told you about, called me and said she was finna kill herself if I don't come talk to her. I told her I'll be at your funeral. But I ain't coming to talk to you. I'll come to the funeral if you want to kill yourself, but we ain't talking about nothing bad as I try to get you back. And you ain't care about nothing I had to say. I'm embarrassed myself begging you and you don't want me. And you like, nah, I'm a big boy, that's it. So you telling me you about to kill yourself if I don't come talk to you, I will be at your funeral. That's the best I can do for you. But I ain't coming to see you. I got a girl now. I'm not going to disrespect her for you. That before I knew when none of them hitting on nothing. Even the girl I was with, she eventually left me too. When I fell off again, that's the one that told me she ain't want a broke ass man. The one that the new one that I was happy with. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So the moral of the story that I'm telling y'all is, fellas, have y'all noticed that like when you married or in a relationship already, it seems like more women want you than when you single and they ain't got nobody? It'd be like you invisible. But for some reason they can feel, even if you ain't got no ring on, they can feel that you got somebody else. It's something about your vibe or your aura, the way you carry yourself. I don't know what it is, but other women seem like they can sense when you already got somebody else and they want you more than. Because women want you more when they can't have you. I don't know what it is about it. It do something to them. It make you more desirable to them. But when they feel like they can't have you, it makes them want you even more. So that's another reason I tell y'all, don't be out here acting all thirsty chasing every damn woman you see. Don't care how fine or beautiful she is. Act like you ain't see her. You the prize. Don't chase them. Replace them. Women want you more when they think they can't have you. I don't know what it is about a woman, but it's true. It ain't a woman. Y'all might not admit it. You ain't gotta admit it. I don't. Just for the fella, I'm telling you what I know now, fella. We ain't expecting no woman to admit the truth or to tell the truth or admit their secrets. I'm telling you their secrets. They ain't gotta tell you. But a woman wants you more when they think they can't have you. Especially your ex, when she find out you got somebody else, she gonna think she wants you, but the reality is she just don't want nobody else to have you. She don't want you. Don't you fall for it. If you one of them guys out here that you moved on with your life, got you somebody else or whatever, and now your ex coming back begging and snot bubbles coming out her nose, she talking about she can't live without you and she don't know what she was thinking, blah, 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 and all that foolishness, don't fall for it. She don't want you, bruh. Some of y'all might, still have a little feeling for her, whatever. You starting to think, maybe we can work it out. I sure been thinking about it. And I was happy with her, blah, blah, blah. Don't fall for it. She don't want you, player. She just don't want nobody else to have you. That's all that is. This woman came back to me begging and threatening to kill herself. I ain't seen her in 2 years almost. I ain't seen or heard from her. How you got that much love for me after 2 years? I ain't heard from you. But now all of a sudden, it's what a coincidence. The word around town, Big Ward happy again with another woman. Happier than he ever been, it looks like. Happier than I was with her. That was the problem. Not that she wanted me. Don't fall for the okie doke, fellas. They want you more when they can't have you. She don't want you. She just don't want nobody else to have you. Get it, got it, good.